purpose of this video is to show you guys exactly how I set up for a YouTube video, but also anyone who's thinking about doing YouTube or has already got a channel and maybe wanting some improvements on how I've improved my quality over the 3+ years I've been doing this. Hopefully this may help you out, and any questions and any thoughts, leave any and all comments down below so we can have a discussion then, and I'll help answer any questions that you may have. So I always place the chair closest to the window. Therefore, if it is bright sunlight outside, I have the blinds open, I use the natural light for my videos. Then I might also use the light in the room, of course. I've got my background, so of course that never changes. And then onto the desk right here, you can currently see I've got my vlog kit. So I actually use the vlog kit setup where I put my phone inside the vlog kit. So then literally I've got my seat, I've got the microphone, I've then got my vlog stand. And just before we go further into the video, I just want to take a very quick moment to thank each and every single one of you who is checking out this video and who's also helped support the channel. Whether you've been an OG since day one or whether you just recently joined the channel, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for helping me grow this channel and this dream of mine just to have this outlet where I talk about anything and everything, basically. So thank you so much for your time. And I also just want to let you all know, in case you don't know, I've also recently just started up Patreon, where all the details are in the description box down below on the link and everything that is offered on there. But let's get back to the video. So the next thing that you want in your setup is good lighting. So whether that means you have to buy an external light, or you can use the lighting in your room, or of course you've got the lighting from outside because it's bright sunlight out there, but of course right now for me it's dark. You have to have a light. So the fortunate thing for me, what I use, is this vlog kit only cost around £30 on Amazon, and any links will be down in the description if you want to buy it for yourself. But this vlog kit actually includes a big bright light that has 3 brightness settings, so I'm going to show you right now. So for example, this is it right here. Now as you can see, the light is completely changed on my face, and of course it's got a little bit darker, but yeah, this has 3 settings. So let me just turn it off. So this is what it looks like if it's off in general with the light. And now my face looks like a little bit green here, but when I actually put this on, so this is the first setting, and as you can see, as I touch the button 3 times, it just amps up, and if I touch it again, it's kind of like a flashing light at the back. But anyway, if I put this back over here now, you can dramatically see the difference in the lighting in my face. So therefore, when I have my reviews and I'm doing my reviews, I've got perfect lighting, to me anyway, on my face. I could definitely do, like, say, another lighting like over here, but for now I've got this. And then I also tap on the phone before I record the video, and I'll put the brightness up a little bit, so it kind of just amps up the brightness as if I don't have a light here. And then it got that extra lighting, and therefore kind of makes, for me, the perfect lighting for my videos. Audio is absolutely key to having a better sound and quality video. Now, don't get me wrong, I will say that odd times you might hear like little pops in the audio, but that is because of the microphone. That's not actually because of me. So just to explain, like, the audio device that I use, and I will leave a link down below if you want to buy one yourself. And a big shout out to Anthony A. Perez for recommending this microphone, and I've definitely seen a vast improvement in my audio since some of my early videos. Anyway, I use the blue Yeti Nano. So this is on Amazon, and I think it's around £90. So it is a little bit pricey, but it is a fantastic piece of equipment. So I basically have this right here. So basically with the blue Yeti Nano, you get this USB cable right here, and because I have an iPhone, I need an extension because this part obviously doesn't go into my phone. So I have this here, and then the little wire goes into the bottom of there, as you guys can see, which connects the microphone. And then in here is an iPhone USB charger. So of course you can get a 2-meter one that I use, or you can have a 1-meter one, 3 meters, whatever you guys use if you have an iPhone. And then this end goes into my phone. So that connects the audio, and as soon as I do, this goes green, which means that clearly it's on. And you can rotate this around here so you can adjust the volume. And then on the back, you have got 2 settings, if you guys can see that right there. So this one here means that if I'm talking directly into the microphone like this, it's going to pick up the audio right in front of me. Or this setting here is for all around the room. Now, when I'm doing a movie review like this and I'm talking to you guys, obviously I don't need the audio to go over here, but that is my audio piece of equipment. The next question is, Mike, how do you prepare for a movie review? Do you take notes? Do you script what you're going to say? What happens? Long story short, guys, I don't script anything that I say. What I do have, though, which you don't see on camera a lot of the time, is a notebook like this. So, for example, these are notes for what I recently did on my channel for a review called The Bad Guys. So I write down the movie title, when it's going to be released in the cinema, the cast list, the directors, and also a summary of the plot, which I normally grab off like Wikipedia, Google, IMDb, etc. Because the thing is, for example, like The Bad Guys, I know what the movie's plot is. I've seen the movie. However, I could say to you guys, oh, well, it's about a bunch of bad guys who are bad and then they all of a sudden decide to turn good. Now, that isn't an interesting plot, and no one's going to really be interested by that. But if I can read out like a summary that's, say, written on Google, of course, written officially as the plot synopsis, people's going to be more interested. So what I normally do when I'm doing a movie review is if I'm reading out the cast and I'm not too familiar with some of the actors and actresses who are in here, I'll be reading it like this, and I might have, say, like trailer footage walking over while I'm reading this out, because it's not going to be good like, hey guys, yeah, so Sam Rockwell's in this movie, Mark Maron. That doesn't sound interesting. Whereas if I got some footage, you guys are having some visual representation, and I'm like, okay, well, in this movie is Sam Rockwell, Mark Maron, Anthony Ramos, Craig Robinson, Aquafina, so I can give you guys a bit more context, you know? So what I only have in terms of notes for a movie review is literally a sheet of paper with the cast and the plot and release date in case I forget. So that's all I have. I don't have any other notes to say, what's the goods, what's the positive, what's the negatives. I have a structure for sure. So to help me with my notes, I'll be looking on like, say, Wikipedia or IMDb. And I'll be taking the notes when I'm looking on there, and I'll take those notes and put them in my notepad. So that is how I set up my movie reviews and how I conduct them. So now I'm going to do a very quick breakdown of how long roughly it takes me to do a movie review. So for example, by the time I set everything up, it maybe takes about 2 or 3 minutes. Then of course, I've got my movie review. Now based on if I make many mistakes in that review, based on if I can get my words out how I want them to come out, and based on multiple different things in that. So say if I'm shooting a review for Batman Begins, as a pure example. So say if it takes me 10 minutes to shoot my thoughts on Batman Begins, and that is going straight through the video, even if I make mistakes, carry on with the footage, say my overall score, etc. So there's 13 minutes in the pipeline as it is. So then I've got to disconnect my microphone. I've then got to put away all the accessory that you guys have seen. So again, say that's about 1 or 2 minutes maximum by the time I put it into my wardrobe. Then I've got to go into my editing software, and I've then got to go on YouTube to grab the trailer and download the trailer to put in my software. I've then got to find the images online. I've then got to go through my phone, grab the video, grab like my intro, grab my outro, grab the downloaded trailer footage so I can put little bits and pieces in every portion of the video. I've then got to edit out any mistakes, and that process, guys, can take around about 40 minutes. Okay, so we're about already 55 minutes into the process. So once I've edited it out, I've then got to render the project, which can take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, depending on my internet speeds and how big the project file is. Then, of course, I've got to make the thumbnail. Now, I've then got to take a picture of myself. I've then got to find an image online, like a movie poster I can use. I've then got to find a logo. I've then got to do multiple different things. I've then got to edit the thumbnail so it looks appealing. Then I've got to upload the video on YouTube, add the description, add the tags and everything. And again, depending on internet speeds, that can take another 10 minutes. It can be 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, whatsoever. So guys, being completely, utterly honest and transparent with you, by the time I set everything up, record a video and edit it all, that can be around a 2-hour plus process. It's just really quite crazy if you think about it, because you might think, well, that should be like a 10-minute job. In actuality, it really isn't. So that's a little bit of the process without going into too much breakdown of how long it can take for me to actually edit a video. So thank you to every single person that's watched this video, and thank you for tuning into this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because I've had a blast making this video, and hopefully if this can help you out in any way, shape or form, or if it can just maybe give you a little bit of an insight to what goes on behind the scenes of when I shoot a movie review, then I've done my job. So thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll be seeing you later.